Today, let's talk planning around a theme. Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I am working in my catch-all planner, and I am going to work with the checklist layout. We're going to talk about planning around a theme. This week, I have chosen to use I Love Winter by Kellofplan. It is beautiful, soft colors. I think they are gorgeous, and I cannot wait to play around with these beautiful stickers. So that's what we're going to do today. I will link the things that I use down below. Otherwise, I'm going to put you all on fast forward. Let's go. Many of us utilize theme-based planning, whether we call it that or not. So theme-based planning means you are just decorating your page around a particular theme. Some common ones would be a seasonal theme, a holiday theme, perhaps a special event like a birthday or an anniversary. I've seen a lot of themes center around fun events like a trip or moving or perhaps a sporting event. There's all kinds of themes that you can work with that are event based and that really have to do with what is going on in a particular week. Then, of course, there are themes that are just themes you love. Maybe it's a particular movie theme. Maybe it's a color theme that you are wanting to do. There's all kinds of theme-based planning. And what is amazing, or what is really helpful about theme-based planning, is it helps to give you a direction to go on your page. I've heard of so many people that love the thought of creative planning, start gathering supplies, and then when they sit down to start working on their planner spread, they don't even know where to start, or they've gathered so many planner supplies, they're not even sure which ones they want to use. And in that case, I find that choosing your theme in advance is really helpful to start narrowing down how you want your page decorated. One of my favorite themes to go with is a seasonal theme, which is what I'm doing on this particular spread. And that's usually where I direct people when they're not sure where to start. How do I start decorating my planner page? Well, pick a seasonal theme. It's the winter time. It's pretty cold up here in Northern Virginia. And so we're going to have a cozy winter theme on this particular spread. Another fun way to pick some original themes is look up some quirky holidays that may be occurring on that particular week. Is it National Donut Day? Is it National Dog Day? Is it National Margarita Day? Whatever fun holidays you can find online just by Googling, then that might give you an idea for how you may want to decorate your spread. Working with a theme may narrow down the topic of your particular planner spread, but then you still get to decide some of the aesthetics. So of course, I'm going with a cozy winter feel. That can come across in a lot of different ways. I love the I Love Winter book from Kellofplan. I think Kellofplan did a fantastic job in 2024 of branching out and trying some different styles and aesthetics in her sticker books, which I very much have loved. So we're going to use a really soft feel. Cozy January is my vibe. We've had snow already. I'm wanting to just hunker down in the house. My kids make that pretty much impossible because we're always on the go, go, go. But that doesn't mean I can't have the cozy hibernating vibes in my planner, which is what we're going to go for here. So I started out with some washi tape. I am using the checklist layout. This is a layout available over in my shop. I love the checklist layout because I am a list making girl. Like, I like making a list. I like checking things off. It feels really good. And so even if I'm writing some of the same things, for instance, every single day I write the word laundry at the top of the list because I have laundry every single day. It still feels good to write it over and over again. Doesn't bother me. So I like that task list in the middle. Generally, what I do is keep my schedule in the top row of boxes, task list in the middle, and then any special events, meaning birthdays, anniversaries, maybe super important meetings, get highlighted in the bottom row of boxes. Using the washi tape to set the tone behind the rows of boxes is a really effective way to add a little bit of pizzazz to your spread, work in the margins, and give yourself some decoration without taking up that functional space. I don't like to cover up my lists because I'm definitely going to be using those list. So that kind of limits the stickers that I can use in the sticker placement. So I've been really focusing on working within the margins of my planner spreads to bring across the theme that I'm working with. And I think it's been pretty effective so far. Plus, I will say it's allowing me to use a lot of my washi tape. I feel like washi tape is one of those supplies where we absolutely love collecting it and then we forget to use it. Am I the only one that happens to? I love buying washi tape. I think it's so fun. I think it's affordable. I think it's one of the first supplies that planner babes start to collect, and then sometimes it just sits there. So I'm kind of making it my mission this year to use washi tape a little bit more, and creating fun backgrounds with it. That's a great way to give it a try. Now, no matter what theme you choose, you're going to want to choose a color palette, and I always recommend limiting that color palette somewhat. Go with 3, maybe 4 colors. Don't go any farther than that unless you are really, really trying to use like a rainbow color palette or a rainbow theme. I like to keep it a little bit more focused on less colors because I think in the small space of a planner page, it's much more effective, makes a big impact when everything fits within that limited color scheme. All right, now we're going to set up, we're going to add both some decorative elements and some function. I will be traveling with my daughter next weekend, so I wanted a nice big box where I could write all our hotel information, her track meet information, all of that business. And I love that there was the car sticker in the Kellofplan sticker book. That feels perfect so that we can road trip together. I'm still kind of experimenting with what I want to use the sidebar for this year. A couple of things that I'm thinking, and then I definitely would love to hear some advice from you all. I like putting meals over in the left-hand side. I don't plan 7 meals a week, 7 dinners a week. I usually plan 3 or 4, and then we work with leftovers and things like that. So I was thinking that would be a good place to write down the dinner possibilities for the week. Maybe not assign them specific days, but just, hey, here's what's available for dinner. Then, because we are getting ready to move, we're kind of starting the preparations, starting the house preparations, starting to look in our destination. I'm thinking that maybe the sidebar would be a good place to write those things that we need to be focused on that particular week. Like, are we cleaning out the garage throughout the week? Are we ordering boxes? Are we contacting a real estate agent? Whatever the case may be, instead of setting those up as specific tasks in the checklist through the week, I thought it would be a good idea to perhaps do a focus of, hey, these are the things we're kind of working on throughout the week. Then several of my patrons really do a great job of setting intentions for the week on their weekly spread. So that's another thing that I was thinking of tracking over there. I love the sidebar. Sometimes I just have it as purely decorative. Sometimes I have it really functional. I'm trying to figure out the best way to use it this year. So you'll see me kind of experimenting as we go through the year to see what's going to work well. Back to planning around our theme. Don't forget to take your theme out of the boxes. So you already saw me take it with the washi tape and the sidebar, take it out of the main planner spread. You can take it up to the dates on your planner spread as well. In this case, I just chose this beautiful kind of chocolate brown color from Kellofplan. You can use stickers to cover up your days of the week and add a fun color or fun font that kind of relates to your theme. You can take your theme outside of the regular planner boxes and incorporate it into other parts of your spread. That really, really kind of takes it to the next level and really drives that theme home when you flip open to the planner spread. All right, you can see me adding some sections over here on the sidebar. I'm going to put some bullet points. Like I said, I would love some suggestions for what you all use the sidebar for. I've seen that some of you do habit trackers. I've seen a whole lot of different things. So let me know, what do you do in the sidebar? I already track gratitude in another place in my planner, so I don't need it for gratitude. I track my wellness and fitness stats in another section of my planner as well, so I don't really need it for that. Really, I want this to be functional for schedule and tasks. And so I feel like it's got to be something related to those that makes sense over in the sidebar. All right, I feel pretty good with how this spread is coming together. Now I'm going to play with these snowflake stickers, and I need your opinion on these. Are these snowflakes or are these cookies? I always thought that they were snowflakes, but then as I started to look at the theming of the rest of these stickers, I thought maybe those are cookie stickers because there's lots of mugs. There's a gingerbread man, there's a gingerbread house. Like, I love the winter vibes of this. I love how it's winter without being holiday or Christmas. It could go a little Christmas. There are presents and things on here, but it's kind of a different feel, which I dig because I'm here for the winter spreads while I can. But I thought these were snowflakes, and I love that I'm bringing them again outside the boxes, really emphasizing that theme throughout the margins of the spread to bring it to life. But let me know, do you think that those are cookies or do you think that those are snowflakes? I vote snowflakes. Mostly because they're open in the middle. So unless they are like the most beautiful, intricately iced cookies, then I think those are snowflakes. This is definitely the point in the spread where I'm looking for an opportunity for those finishing touches. I'm working with smaller stickers. I'm looking for empty spaces that may need to be filled with a decorative sticker. I sit down and fill out this spread on Sundays. So there's still a chance that more boxes and things can be added. And actually, you'll see me grab a couple boxes as I remember other things that are happening during the week that weren't necessarily marked on my monthly calendar. So you'll see me add a few more boxes, but I'm trying to fill in some of that empty space with some decorative elements just to make it feel like a really full spread. I love a very full planner spread. I love to use all the things, all the stickers, all the space. I'm not a huge fan of white space, so these spreads definitely get full over here in my planner. Everyone has different styles, so you can choose what works well for you and your aesthetic. Another goal I have this year, little goal for my planner, is not just using washi tape, but also quotes. I started forgetting to put quotes in my planner by the end of 2025, and your girl loves words. I love, love, love words in my planner all the time. So I'm looking for a beautiful quote to add. Plus I have that big empty box, and I think I'm going to be good on that Thursday. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out how I can incorporate a little snowflake. Let's add the quote from Kellofplan. It says, "Appreciate the beauty of snowflakes." And how cute is that? All right, last thing I'm going to add, this is my sticker collection from Proud Sticker Designs. You can find her on Etsy. She makes wonderful functional stickers. And even though I could just write these or create my own headers, I just really like her stickers. I find them very, very convenient. So we're going to label focus at the top, intentions at the bottom. I'm going to add meal plan to that pink section right here. We're going to add a couple more labels across the page over to noted. That will be cute. And then she has some that are like this week was. So I'm going to add one of those. And then another important, because we do have an important meeting with a real estate agent on the 14th. I love how this is coming together. Let me know what you think. Let me know some of the themes that you like to plan around throughout the year. I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. I will link the supplies that I used down in the description box below as well. I want to give a huge shout out to my entire Patreon community. If you are looking for a fun, creative place to hang out with others, Patreon's the place to be. So head on over to patreon.com/ScrappyWife to find out more. All right. I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.